The John Muir Way is a 134-mile coast-to-coast walk. One of Scotland's great trails, it offers a journey through Scotland's landscapes, history and heritage. Traversing central Scotland, it links Helensburgh in the west with John Muir's birthplace in Dunbar in the east and is fully waymarked for walking and cycling. John Muir emigrated to America while still a boy and became the father of the American national parks and is a key figure in the conservation movement. The trail opened in 2014 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Muir's death.
So hello and welcome to another video. So Brora and I are on another little adventure. We've got the train from home to Edinburgh, Waverley, and then jumped on the North Berwick train and got off at Prestonpans. So I've got my rucksack and my tent and we're going to have an overnight camp, probably at Yellowcraig, which is a lovely beach. So we've got about 12.5 miles to walk from Prestonpans to Yellowcraig, and then tomorrow we're going to walk from Yellowcraig through North Berwick onto Dunbar, which is about 17.5 miles, and then get the train home from Dunbar. So I'm trying to finish the John Muir Way, and I've actually got 4 and a bit sections left of it. These two are classed as 2 sections. A little bit from Cramond to the city centre of Edinburgh, and a couple of sections in the west, Balloch to Croy. So, and that'll be me finished it. So, really looking forward to today. It's quite late. We didn't get the train until just before 12, and it's now the back of 1. And I'll bring you back later. Cool. So this is a nice wee bit here, a lovely wee garden. Really nice. Yeah, and you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the GoPro, but that's my target for tomorrow. You can see Berwick Law, which rises just behind North Berwick, and that's where we're heading tomorrow. So Port Seton, 1/2 mile. This way, this way, this way. Good girl. This way. You feel enough? Feel enough? Good girl. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this. East Lothian is really beautiful. I don't come here very often, but I should come more. I think it's driving along the city bypass that puts me off. But just gorgeous. You can still see Arthur's Seat there. Muddy boots and dogs welcome. This looks amazing. Yeah. Cake. So I thought I would give you a wee update. We've thankfully got off that busy road. We were on the road after Aberlady, probably for about a mile. Quite a busy road, but we've come inland a bit, which is really pretty. And I'm not sure if we go through Gullen or not. Gullen Beach is away over there, but we're basically heading for Dirrelton, and it's not far from Yellowcraig, so we've only got another 4 miles or so to go. Maybe not as far as that, but it's about 5:30. So I'm kind of fueled up with the tea and cake. So I'm really enjoying this walk. I think the weather helps a lot. And the rucksack's not too bad. It's still 13 kilograms, I think, but probably about 3 or 4 kilograms lighter than it was at the start of the Great Glen Way. This must be kept on the lead. So we're finally in Dirrelton, and you can see the sign there, John Muir Way, Yellowcraig, 1.5 miles. And you might see the top of the castle. It's castle ruins really, just up above the trees there. So I think I found the perfect spot. Hope you can see me. Bro's digging a hole. Just here. I'm going to put the tent up here and wait to see the view. Just look at that view. Tent's up! I just said to her, don't go mad, Brora. Oh my God, she's gone mad. How have you got energy left? Right, this way, come. So the tent's just behind the grass there. I have no idea how she's got so much energy. Brora looks like butter wouldn't melt. I've been shouting at her because she's had her dinner and she just wants to leap out the tent and chase birds. When I was trying to set up my mat, she kept jumping on my mat. But she's knackered, absolutely knackered. But her drive to chase things is outweighing the fact that she's so tired. So I've got my stove on. I've only got one meal with me, and it's something to eat. I think it's a pasta bolognese. Pasta bolognese, left over from the Great Glen Way. So I'm pretty hungry. It is 8:15. Yeah, so it is just beautiful. Look at that, out there. Just beautiful. little trace has been applied. We've just got a wee bag of rubbish somewhere, just down there, to take away with us. And we're going to walk back up to the car park for Yellowcraig where there's toilets. They don't open till 9, but I'm going to get rid of some rubbish there and fill up with water. We filled up with water at the toilets before we pitched up last night. So we've just filled up with water. The water tap's just there. There's a wee bowl for dogs. It's a pay and display car park. Obviously we haven't had to pay anything. And there's a wee bit about the camping here. So small 2-person tents only, up to maximum 4 campers together, staying for a maximum of 2 nights in any one place. So, yeah. So it's good that it's allowed. Come on. And there's bins just here as well. So we're going to head along the next part of the John Muir Way. So we've got about 17.5 miles to walk today from Yellowcraig to Dunbar. And North Berwick is about 3 miles, so hoping to get toilets there, and I haven't got anything for lunch, so hopefully something for lunch and maybe a wee coffee or something. So it's just after 8 now, so hopefully some of the cafes will be open. It's about 3 miles to North Berwick, so not too bad. Should be there for about 9 o'clock. Cool. So we're in North Berwick now. I've managed to get to Co-op and get some lunch, a meal deal. One of the store assistants watched Bro outside while I got my lunch. We've just come into this woodland here and it was starting to rain. So I've got all my electronics in a dry bag in here just to be prepared for the rain. So I think I can hear it actually. Yeah, that's starting. I'll just get my jacket and my waterproofs on. I knew it was going to rain, but hopefully it's just showers. So after getting all the waterproofs on, it didn't rain. So they're all off again, and we're about 2 miles from East Linton, and it's about 11:45, so we're probably going to stop there for some lunch. But it's so humid, but the weather's not too bad. There could be some showers, but there's quite a lot of blue sky. So it's just really warm. It's probably 18 degrees. So I was absolutely kicking in the horses. So I haven't been filming much because it's basically just following field boundaries, more or less since North Berwick. A couple of wee bits of nice woodland to go through, but more or less the path goes round farmland, just sort of like this, which is pleasant enough, but it's all much the same. So I'll keep plodding on. Oh, I'm puggled. That was a bit of a hill, we had to come up there. So I think we're pretty high up. So high up, there's a phone mast. I think it's a phone mast here. Yeah, there's Berwick Law ahead. So it just shows you how far we've come. We were 3 miles to the other side of that, so I think when we get to East Linton, which is just down the hill, we'll have done over 10 miles, so under 7 to go. It had to happen. Rain's on. But John Muir Way, Dunbar, it's only 6 3/4 miles. Yeah! So just over there, I can probably see it, is Preston Mill and Fantasy Ducat, or Dovecot. And Preston Mill was featured in Outlander in season 1. A kind of famous scene where Jamie dives into the, sort the wheel out, I think. I think naked. So you might want to watch that one. But I visited it before, so I'm not going to today. We're heading an opposite way. We're going this way over this bridge. Oh, it's miserable. It's miserable. Miserable, miserable. Yeah. Yeah, that's Fantasy Ducat, away up the top there, corner of the field. tunnel for a wee while. Oh my goodness, that rain. It's still, I thought it was brightening up a bit, but it's going to still pour in. But yeah, that was really heavy. I'm a bit wet, poor Brora. But look at this, we're back to the coast again. I think that's the coast anyway. It's, I'm not quite sure. I'll have to have a look at the map and see. It's like an estuary. So we've been inland for ages, ever since we left North Berwick. So we're obviously heading closer to the coast. Big estuary. But yeah, that was a little bit unnerving in the thunder and lightning. It didn't last long, thankfully, but it was forecast today. It started off so nice. Never mind. So a wee update. It's still raining. This would be beautiful though on a nice day. Look at that there. Look at all the sand at the sides of this estuary. It's just a shame we're not seeing it at its best. But it's a lovely wee path that follows all the way along. Some nice wee spots to wild camp as well. Look at that, it's lovely. Wee bench there. Nice wee spot. Nice wee spot. Nice wee bit for camping there. Not today though. So Berwick Law is way over there. That's, we started 3 miles beyond that this morning. And we've come all the way around there, down here. So this is Belhaven Bay, but I think we're nearly there. I think it's probably just up over there. But as you can see, it's still raining. Yeah, I think the rain's gone off, finally. So the view is lovely. It's kind of looking horrible out there, but that's the Bass Rock over there, and Berwick Law, and obviously Belhaven Bay. And that's Belhaven. And I think I can just about see Dunbar over there, so we're going to make our way. But it's just such a shame. That's quite a nice bit of the walk, and cause it's kind of spoiled because of the weather. And that's the rain coming on again, so my hood's literally been down for less than a minute. Oh, Rhoda, what are we going to do? So I'm in Dunbar, made it, end of the John Muir Way, although I've still got 2 sections and a bit of a section to do. Hopefully I won't get weather like this. So I'm away to find the train station, so if you've watched this far, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!